Please give silence at this time and bow your head in momentarily and prayer with me for the Jacksons family. These words of encouragement in the book of Ecclesiastes 3. Now for my condolence to the Jacksons family. I don't have the words to say, but my Father in heaven has all the right words to heal you in a time of mourning about a loved one like the deceased Michael Jackson. My condolence goes out like from the book of Ecclesiastes 3, like in King James Bible, as God tells us that it is a time for everything, like in 3:1. For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, to a time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up what is planted. 3. A time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to break down, and a time to build up, for a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance. 5. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. 6. A time to seek, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away. 7. A time to tear, and a time to sow, a time to keep silence, and a time to speak. 8. A time to love, and a time to hate, a time for war, and a time for peace. Now, I know that Michael Jackson is with Jesus, because he means good toward all people, and we must understand that the legendary not only entertainment us, but he brings something to all our lives, and that was joy, happiness and spirituality. A gift no entertainer never had done for us. The legendary Michael Jackson was a caring soul, and you saw this in many of cases like he witnessed for the Jehovah Witnesses, and he transformated to become Muslim in Mecca. These also were transformation of rational religion concepts that God had created us all. However, he was so willing to share his reality to life no matter what others say about them. He kept it real, and that is something people are not used to, especially of a man of his power, influence and talent. God bless you, Michael, in heaven, and you will be in my heart and mind always, as the greatest entertainer that made so many people laugh, cry, and sometime even feel sad. That is amazing also that he not only had the magic of appearance and character transformation, but he had our curiosity and emotions too. Now he carries our emotions with him in his departure from us, but he leaves his legendary for us to build our lives upon, a spiritual connection with God, and a reality check that we need to always keep it real no matter what else may say about us. Michael, we are going to miss you truly, my friend, hero, and my own point of view dividing the legendary of the king of pop and his meaning rationality of life, wellness and living brings me all new concepts. Instantly after having the death of Michael and was shocked by the news and media everywhere, I amazingly had a reality check that the concepts of death brings us closer, as a union in America and around the world, to our international neighbors who too so loved our American legendary. His legendary bring our international peace, a peace no individual or even being had of doing. If Michael could stop the war from happening, he would, because he loved us so, even when we could not understand why people had mocked Michael. But remember, those people now seats in their homes in curiosity, knowing they could not make up to more gossip of lies about him. His life and his life journey here speaks for himself, while his good deeds following into the golden gates of heaven. However, he taught us all something to build up our faith, though trials and temptations, and in my opinion I say that no matter what people say about you, they only can talk of you about your dignity, which Michael had a lot to give to us. Now, like I mentioned in another video of my about Michael, I grew up with him and he was the only African American youngster singing these wonderful songs of his that made and lighten our lives, educated us and made us dance on our good foot like the deceased father of soul, James Brown. Another thing about the legendary Michael Jackson was his artist talent was like a soul that sprang up from living water, providing knowledge of creative to all that listen and follow his amazing grace. After being shocked of his death, I decided to show my condolence in my videos. Another way to say Michael I thank, for you left with me like performance characters transformation. When you portray like the shark from Jaws, the Sigourney Weaver in Ghostbusters, the La Toilette, the Judy Jetson / Flying Monkey, the alcoholic housewife, the joke in Bad Man, the Japanese and cartoon guy. Bette Davis in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, a great, creepy movie. Mr. C.F.B. Lagoon, Evil Dead 2. Airy from Planet of the Apes. However, the legendary Michael, I and others have something in common. The Virgo zodiac signs like namely, USA President Lyndon Johnson born on August 27, 1908, Mother Teresa humanitarian born on August 27, 1910, political figure Yasser Arafat born August 27, 1929. Religious leader Sri Chinmoy born on August 27, 1931, and these born the same day of the legendary Michael Jackson like August 28, 1749, Johann V. Gady, writer. August 29, 1876, Francis Kettering, engineer. August 29, 1907, Don Loper, designer. August 29, 1962, Maeterlinck, historical figure. August 29, 1915, Ingrid Bergman, actress. August 29, 1938, Elliot Gould, actor. In remembrance of the legendary Michael Jackson that left his legend to inspire our lives that still have some more time on earth graciously graced, must remember that we too must walk in the shadow of death. God bless you and keep you all. Reverend Darlena Pagan.